the death of one Mr. Cyrus Girongo. And there was even a pathologist. That family appointed its own pathologist. What the government pathologist came to do is only to confirm the result of the family pathologist. Na hiyo ndio kitu ilifanyika. And the result that came out was different from what people are talking about. People are talking about assassinations, people are having questions, and the family had its own pathologist. And a lot of people are saying, oh, it was political, it was what and what, it was what and what. My friends, Cyrus Girongo, one man, has been campaigning against William Ruto since 2017. He has been campaigning against William Ruto. And William Ruto had nothing to do with Cyrus Girongo. Because with Cyrus Girongo's influence, with or without his influence, he still became the president of the republic. So there was nothing. There is nothing that the president can have personal with this man. Because how is Cyrus Girongo helping this man? He has already been president, and Jirongo has always campaigned against him. So what is the discomfort that Kenyans have about saying that the issues is political? The president had no reason whatsoever, and the government of Kenya, to bring one man, Cyrus Girongo, down. Because with or without his support, the government has been in place. And you saw even yesterday the president himself took his own initiative and ensured he's there to condole with the family. To condole and ensure that that body, because of the contributions made by the former Lugari lawmaker, he is going to ensure that his soul is being laid in peace. So I want to tell Kenyans, that as far much as we think everything can happen, let us think it the right way. Lastly, as we come through this place, I think we have gone through the city of Nairobi. And it is time whereby we are going for Christmas. And when you are going for Christmas, most of you are going to enjoy in your village homes. When you look at the city right now, Mr. Speaker, the city has been beautified to its best stature. When you go to down here around Ambassador, Mr. Speaker, you can see the lighting that has been displayed there. You can see the kind of cabro that has been done by one man, Arthur Johnson Sakaja. You can see the progress is very practical, and you can see that things are working. The lighting that we have here is just like what is happening in any other cities. We have Lyon, a city in Paris. We have Marseille. They are using the same things that we are using. It only takes time for such things to happen. When you look at those cabros that zimewekwa hapo, kuna vijana wanaenda wanafanya photograph, and they are earning their employment through that avenue. People are getting jobs through that cabro, and watu wanaona it's something little. When you see the lighting, the program of the governor ensuring that there is a city of order and hope is coming to its true, because you see the city is clean. Throughout the city is clean. People are cleaning it day and night. And you see the lighting. The lighting is on stage. So I want to tell you that as you go to Christmas, you can pass by, take a picture, and see the good happenings of the country and the good happening of the city of Nairobi. Because we want this city to look like other cities in different parts of the world. And we make it a city that is admirable outside and inside Africa. The Kenyan police were moving from Kenya to Haiti. A lot of Kenyans had criticized that plan. A lot of Kenyans had talked bad about the program. Na watu wakasema, oh, that is a bad program. That is a program that is not going to help Kenyans. And Kenyans were even asking, why do we have to take our police officers to another country, and yet we have problems in our own country? But the president had a divergent view and opinion to ensure that the people of Haiti are restored whatever it takes to ensure there is unity and stability in that country. Just recently, a program that had started in June of 2024, just recently last week, we had a batch of police that came out of Haiti and came back to Kenya. But Kenyans are so good to an extent that when something happens after these people have returned, we are not talking about it. We are not talking about it because of the good impact that it has created to the people of Haiti. Juzi, after our maskari wametoka Haiti, right now, there is stability in that country. People have freedom of movement. Just freedom of movement that we are receiving here and enjoying here. People have that freedom right there. We have roads and infrastructure opening in that region and in the people of Haiti, just because of the enforcement that the president saw it wise to ensure that our police officers are restoring peace. Even the Kenyan police did what we call capacity building. Kwa ile jeshi ya Haiti, it did capacity building with various trainings ambao walifanyiwa. It had lifted the terrain of the police officers of Haiti, and nobody is talking about it. But ile wakati program president alikuwa na launch your program, we were so much talking about it. They have come back, and right now as we talk, when you look at the history of that country before June of 2024, it was worse. But right now people can move. Right now there are schools that are opening just because of the restoration, and the police unit of that country has been strengthened. So I want to tell Kenyans that let us call a spade a spade. Let us say what is good and let us talk about it, because people have forgotten it like it never happened, and it has impacted the people of Haiti.